outlet, also known as the bins thing, van, whatever you want to call it.
In Jamie's world, these are still good.
Yeah, don't worry, Jamie. He's going to save these for you.
Yeah, put that on your mom's Accord. Caliper. If we undo the caliper, we have to go get new calipers, new rubber line, and new brake lines at the junkyard. At a van that's nicer than this one. They still had that much left. That's brake pad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Yep.
But luckily, we got these bad boys at the junkyard. $8, 4 of them. Can't complain.
This is the van we're getting parts off. Perfectly splendid.
Look at that beautiful brake line. That would come right off. Amazing. Jake, go show them a picture of the rear.
Amazing. This is in a scrapyard. A junkyard in the mountains?
Just beautiful. You can take a man out of Vince's, but you can't take the Vince's out of a man, no matter where he goes.
What are you doing? Well, we got the parts at the junkyard. Now we're gonna go back to the bins, parts on the car. We might get a whole new van today. Who knows? Shitty is almost at her breaking point where it might actually not be safe to drive anymore.
We might have to spend more than $50 to keep her going because the brake lines are very sketchy, and if the caliper locks up, we have to replace all the brake lines. Which means the brake line from the driver's caliper up top. That's all. That's like the only brake line she had. We're back here working on Shitty. We got to replace this bracket here because on Shitty this does not move. It's stuck in there, so that's probably going to give us some problem down the road. Maybe not if we get that other van, but we'll find out.
So I feel like everyone needs an official tour of this shitmobile. So we got all the nice signatures. Lots of cool stuff. Custom front spoiler that helps with downforce. Nice little camper building here. Microwave, all the essentials. Nice carpet, all that going on. Here's where it gets interesting. Take a look underneath this van, you realize what it's built on. It's built on a whole lot of nothing. Vice grips everywhere. It's rotted to hell.
Here's about over here.
Custom built exhaust. That's rotted. The tow hitch, whatever hook. Can't forget about the snowboard spoiler and the pile of junk up top. There's like nothing there.
Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that. No, that's still pretty solid there. Yeah, that hole there. Like really, in New York, this isn't considered bad. Like Mavis aligned it. Believe it or not, they did an alignment on this. And look, you remember what that other van looked like that we were getting parts of? Like, look at that fucker. That thing's fucked. That'll just snap. Oh, don't forget about a little sensor here we replaced one time.
The other side has nice little tool holders right here. It's so rotted out.
Oh, then I had this weird swaying problem. I found out this was broke. It really isn't a big deal. I could care less about it.
Now, mind you, he's driven this from New York to Utah, Utah to California, California to Oregon to Washington to
British
Canada. Yep, up to BC. From there, down to Washington, to Idaho, and then now back to Utah.
Correct.
So I think you guys are buying too many new cars and worrying about too many things. Just drive it.
Like, we're not really concerned about this, but if we can pick up another one for $1,000 or less, we're probably going to do it. And his wife husband was a model, and she did photography. And I was like, oh, these people don't know anything about working on cars. And he's like, oh yeah, I did the whole motor, my Volkswagen van, this and that. I was like, well, I'll be goddamn. Alright, before we put the bolt in, we just want to lube it up. We don't have any WD-40 or any grease. We could just dip it inside the engine, but I got some Blue Bonnet, regular margarine, fake butter shit. Good to go on that one. And the other one is right here. We're just going just like that. Got it all looped up. We just gotta lube up these little ones. Yep, that's really nice.
See, when you do that, the bolts just slide right in.
Damn.
And you get it to thread.
Oh, beautiful.
That's pretty.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it did not. What the heck?
That's a big wad of butter.
Oh, that is beautiful. Before it was kind of stuck.
Don't let Big Oil see this.
Hey, by the way, this is the old one. This is the top. It doesn't move it.
That looks good.
Good for many miles.
So we got the new bracket on. It's just tightening up the butter bolts. And never put the tire on. Good to go. We're here at Walmart in
Salt Lake.
Draper, Utah, below Salt Lake. We're doing a little bit of a van conversion in the parking lot. Sorry, Walmart, I hope you don't mind. But we gotta move all this shit into this one. Cause this thing's fucked. So here we are. Hope we don't get kicked out. Oh, we got the side cabinets out. We just have to pull this floor out and hopefully it'll slide right into the new van.
Correct. We just gotta like unscrew it from here, move all that crap, then put it right in there, and then screw the cabinets back down. Should be good.
There you go.
All right, we just snapped a bit for the Hyper Tough drill. DeWalt drill. So I just gotta take my little scooty and go get another drill.
Next we're gonna screw down this plywood. Probably throw the cabinets in. It's come together nicely. This might be Shitty's last day on the road. Things are looking a lot better. We got everything in the van. Yep. Couldn't even tell it's a different van unless you look on the outside. Plus it's got sandwiches for us.
Delivery.
Life couldn't get any better, really.
Shitty, the inside of Shitty is really starting to see at the junkyard. Jake's currently working on swapping fenders.
Yep. We're gonna take this junky fender off. This beautiful thing on. See, we take every usable part before we scrap a car. You know, we don't put brand new snow tires, brand new battery in it and send it to the scrap yard. I wish I knew what's going on there. What are you doing?
Riding a freaking razor, man. Your eyes ride a razor, you're a poser. Don't touch me.
Well, we got the entire interior swapped over. This is the poopy van now. That's all swapped over, looking good. Now we're gonna do a bunch of tire change. We're gonna swap snow tires onto here, crap tires onto here since this is getting scrapped tomorrow. Goodbye, Shitty. RIP. And Ryan's got to move his vast collection of treasures from that roof to this roof. It's been a long day, very long day.
I have also recently discovered Harbor Freight big zip ties. You can reuse them, which is amazing.
Now you might be thinking, why are they scrapping it? I mean, it's still driving. Why don't they just keep driving it? Look at that brake line. It's gonna blow up. Yeah, we just noticed that control arm's a little loose, so we're just gonna tighten that up before we scrap it. We want the junkyard to have a nice vehicle.
Woo! I wanted to be in the video, so starting off the video with me.
You weren't gonna say anything to the camera.
2 bases in a parking lot,
So-
stand 10 feet away because they're not gay.
We got everything set up. The only thing that's left is we gotta put an inner fender on the front right and do the shocks. And then we're pretty much good. But it took just about all day
Yeah.
to swap that camper build into this one. All the crap's on the roof.
We have to organize all the crap. It has to go into the pit of misery.
What are your wrap-up thoughts for how you spent your day?
Swap taillights too.
It was useful day.
Yeah.
This van looks like a sports van now. Got the cool spoiler on it. Jake's gonna smoke the tires when we leave. This van kind of looks like shitty now just because of the rims and the other fender's got writing on it.
Got a donut for you, Ryan.
Put it inside shitty. Kind of sad. All my signatures have to go to the scrapyard. I wanted to hang up the hood in the garage, but kind of.
We got some stickers though.
Got some stickers. That's the main means of transport around here.
When the vans break down, we ride by scooter.
Yep.
Ryan's taking the other shock off.
Vice grips. Been on there over a year. These vice grips have been on there for like 30,000 miles or something.
On our way to the junkyard, got the shock taken off.
Oh, you can almost get the back tires off.
Well, the end of an era. Or should I say the end of a very shitty van.